Welcome. The Smasher, a tank we all know, and a lot of us love, but a lot of us also really hate this tank. Of course, if you're driving it, you're gonna love the tank. It is a tank of beauty and grace and full of strength. But when you're against it, you fear the barrel of this gun staring at you. It is a tank that, yeah, we don't want to get shot by. But what if I told you it could be even more broken? More broken than it is? And that's where Skirmish comes in. Now, we all can see this tank is no weak tank. Like, for goodness sake, I'm a 57% win rate player playing the tank at 70% with almost 500 battles. That is not good. That tells you how broken this tank is. And that tells you how a 1v7, you make a big difference in a smasher. But what if we changed it to a 5v5? That's a big difference, trust me. That is a big difference. What the hell is this avatar? Have I missed? Did I miss something? What is that avatar? Okay. Anyways, we're going to be playing a little bit of Skirmish today in the Smasher. And show you why... Alright, this is Skirmish mode. I can't go that way. Why the Smasher should not be put in game mode with less players. To be honest, I think, honestly, Wargaming could definitely ban some tanks from certain game modes like Skirmish. Because this tank just makes too much of a difference. Even when being bottom tier, it's still gonna kick ass. I don't care what you say, like, this thing could easily make it to a tier 8 and be just as successful. Well, okay, maybe not as successful, but very strong. This is an interesting hurry that's decided to... Oh, you don't want to shoot the Smasher, buddy. Trust me. Ooh. Smasher is already found a victim. And really, oh, there's a unknown target. Okay, I'm gonna die already, aren't I? This is unfortunate. Maybe I'm a bit too aggressive, huh? Or, if he shows his side to me, I might ammo rack him. Nope. Close enough. Fire is pretty good. I was aiming for the middle part of the Panther, that's where the ammo rack is, and it would be amazing to do that. Help Smasher. You're a bit late with that one, but that is fine. KV-free sniper. That is true. I did get myself wrecked by a heavy tank sniper, which was my fault for sure. I don't know why they're backing up. They should, like, this IS-6 at least should be pushing this to clear this guy out, and like literally he could clear this guy out pretty easy. I think he has strong side armor. He would probably, in my opinion, actually end up bouncing the KV-3 even with him camping because of Russian bullshit armor. But yes. But I want to say how the Smasher makes a difference. I must admit, I did kind of goof up there. But we'll definitely see future battles. And one thing I have noticed is in Skirmish, Tier 6 seems to be very active. Meaning, not only are you going to have fun in your Smasher with less players, meaning you can make much more of a difference, but normally they're going to be lower tier than you rather than higher tier. I must admit I did get unlucky to get... I did get a tier 8 game. Oh, this is the first game. But oh well. It's just how it is. Also with the Asia server, there has been known issues where it's been giving the matchmaker random matchmaking where it's not always 5v5. There's been an extreme rare case of 6v6. And a slightly more common case of 3v3, and the craziest case being a 1v1. I don't know if that means there are less players or if Wargaming stuffed up their matchmaking somehow. But either way, we're in a busy part of the day, so we're likely to get our 5v5. I'm not sure about if we'll get unusual matchmaking today, but yes, we will see if that happens or not. I believe this IS-6 can easily win this if he doesn't get himself in trouble. And is smart. High roll, maybe? Ooh, he uses heat. Okay, and he's gonna have to angle. No, angle. You're gonna have to angle against both. Don't take it up the... He has to definitely heat this. Nice. And turn around and use his armor. I believe he can bounce if he's clever enough, but this KV-3 is doing a good maneuver. Oh, and he fluffs the shot, meaning our IS... Okay. Hearing my dog howl, meaning my parents are probably not home. Okay, I wonder what they're doing. But, unfortunate battle for us. I didn't really show off the tank properly. But let's see if we can get a... Actually, I'm gonna quickly have a check. I know this is unprofessional of me. But what the heck is that avatar that I'm seeing all of a sudden? A 6 and a 5? Does that mean the anniversary passed without me noticing? Regular pass operation June. Oh shit, they have the June things. I like the buck one. But what is this? It's not even a part of it. It must be a tournament avatar. Huh, fair enough. I'm not a fan of joining tournaments, so I'm not going to get that avatar, but yeah. I believe the anniversary is going to be soon in June. And I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Okay, let's see if we get unusual matchmaking or a nice juicy test 6 matchmaking. We'll see, we'll see. We do get a juicy tier 6. Unfortunately, they've got 2 rather heavily armored tanks, but I mean, load premium and you're just going to go through them like butter, to be honest. Who am I kidding? But I'm still going to load HE as a preemptive thing. We're going in the dunes, which I do like. The the Smasher, for those who don't know, is actually stupidly accurate for its gun. Like, it should not have this kind of accuracy for 152mm on a heavy tank at tier 7. Personally, our Tiger is stock, so I'm going to definitely have to do a bit of carrying. Kapuya! And... oof. That is not stock, so I gotta be careful here. He's gonna shoot me on the move, which fails. He's going for a side shot, is he? Yeah, I mean, him rushing in is not gonna get him far. What the hell is this maneuver of his? I mean, literally, it's just gonna be his death, but... he does get a shot off because he's a Tiger. 225 Alpha is nothing special, but it does mean a fast reload. Oh, that guy does not want to sit in front of me. Oh, he just backed up in time. I almost hit a shot on him. I can get the M6's side armor. I know I'm exposing myself by going up here. Oh, clean Amarak. Oh, clean. Yes, one thing I like doing is if you've ever joined me on one of my streams, I always talk about aiming at Amaraks because a lot of people say, oh yeah, if you're a pro, that's unreliable to just aim at the Amaraks. Aim at something like the tracks instead. And I'm the kind of person that likes my derp tanks, and to be honest, I will sometimes throw to get to damage the ammo, because the ammo to me is you're doubling the reload of an enemy if you, what's it called, hit the ammo. Even if you don't wreck them, you're still having to reload and forcing a repair kit. It's the same with a track. If you track them, you're forcing a repair kit. But if you hit the... Is this not Skirmish? Okay. We have a 7v7 Skirmish. Okay. This mode is a bullets, yeah. Holy shit. Okay, we have 7v7 Skirmish mode. This should be interesting. Because it's a small map still, but with 7 people. And that's what makes it interesting. And I actually kind of like the variety of Skirmish. I wonder if they're testing it on purpose, or if this is just a wargaming era. And if it's a wargaming era, to be honest, I think they should actually make it a thing. I didn't hit the ammo there. But that is fine. I really hope they actually make it a thing. A lot of people are saying it's broken, but small maps with more people is actually kind of fun. Some people will get sick of it. But yeah, like if it was a, let's just say a 3 to 7 players in game mode, and it's random, that would be cool. Oh, a bit of low roll. That's so cool to see though. So I was talking about weird matchmaking, and there it is. I saw it. I got to show it off. Oh, dude, if I hit this. Ah, C49. Ruined my glory. I could have one-shot him if I high-rolled. Oh, well. Still a nice shot indeed. But this tank does that. It's very accurate, as you can see. Sure, its aim time is a bit slow, but at least it's not like 1 or 2 seconds. Then it would be beyond a broken tank, this tank. I did have a big low roll. That guy should be dead. That? Okay. Easy. Wow. I hate toxicity like that. When a player says easy, I get so triggered. But there we go, a nice example of the smash in action, though I am trying to do this video to show how with less players it's better, but it seems to be doing better in a 7v7 still, so yeah, we'll keep going. Let's just make this a half an hour special, why not? I feel like, again, but this time 6v6, okay, interesting. So, it's not always a 5v5 as you can see. And I'm not sure about other servers. This is an Asia server issue that I know about. But I haven't been streaming recently. Because I've been taking a break. But yeah. I'm not sure if it's other servers. So if you're from a different server and are experiencing this, just leave a comment. I would like to know. I want to know if it's an actual full-on issue. But as you can see, this is a very small map to have more players in. Because it's going to be... Oh, that Dracula's... aggressive. I am top tier, which is kind of juicy if you ask me. I'm expecting people to be here because this is literally a small map. But, yeah. Seeing if I can get a sneaky shot into this Dracula. And yes, I can. No! He boosted. Did you see how fast he went forward? I was not prepared. I thought I would have slightly more time than that, but my bad. I threw that shot away and... Unfortunate. I'm trying to get some greedy shots off. But, I mean, you have to if you don't want to get punished, right? There is no way this guy's pushing me. I was going to say. I knew the Dracula was going to get me there. Couldn't aim at the MRAC, which was under under the track wheels there, but that's fine. I didn't have a good angle for him. Oh no, just HE kill him. Okay. There got us down to 3 versus 5, which is a bit of an issue. Okay. You do not want to poke, buddy. Trust me. Uh-oh. Really? Oh, really? Oh, that should have pinned. Yep, these guys are just going to out-DPM me. Yeah, I wasn't going to repair that. There's no way, but yeah. That was... Yeah, as you can see, matchmaking is a little bit broken. A little bit broken. I'm wanting to... I want to be able to show the... Not just the... what's it called? The 7v7s and the 6v6s. I want to see less players than the 5v5. Because it is kind of broken where it does sometimes have less players. And like, could you imagine if I get a 1v1 against a light tank? Oh, that would be stupidly funny for the Smasher because you get credits for this. So even if you get less players, you still get good credits. And basically, if you have less players, it's quicker games, meaning credits are faster. Especially if you're using premium time or premium day or tanks. And the combination of both is really good for these game modes because of how fast and quick the games end. We have another 6v6. This is definitely not going to what Skirmish is supposed to be. It's supposed to be 5v5, but we've had a single 5v5. Or was it 2? We might have had 2. But, yeah. The craziest battle to happen was an 8v8 though. Which should not happen. The game is programmed for 7v7. And an 8v8 has happened, but I unfortunately do not have the replay. Because it's old. Ooh, that guy doesn't realize how close he was to taking a big hit. Whoa. If I hit that side, sure he had some track armor there. But the HE just goes right through the track armor and right through the armor there. Okay, so this is tier 8 matchmaking, so I do have to be careful. We do get ourselves a Panther. I switched the AP to aim for the ammo in the middle again, but to no avail. But that's fine, we've done half of his health, which I'm sure is good enough. I am going to load H. I'm going to go heat, because that's going to be more than HE. And honestly, in a Smasher, you just want to dish out the name. Right! Skirmish mode is got faster capping points. Ooh, that's actually kind of scary. Especially with multiple players, where a lot more players can cover ground. I am going to just clear this guy, even if I take a hit. Okay, I didn't take a hit. Yep. Stir meal works out. Smasher bounces a heat round, probably into my mantlet. And now I'm going to focus over here. Yeah, and that's GG. Okay. Oh, you're kidding! That went literally right above the engine deck. Oof, that was so unlucky. Is this guy AFK? Oh, feels bad for the enemy team. The thing about Skirmish mode is, with less players, AFKs are also much more bigger impact. So broken tanks make much more of an impact towards your team being good, but also AFKs make it even worse because you've one number less, which matters a lot more. So yeah, pretty good battle there, but yeah. And like, how much credits am oh well, I guess I'm not checking. Middleburg Town, interesting. And another 6v6. It seems there is a lot of more than 5v5s, which is to be expected, to be honest. To get less players, it will have to be quiet on the server, and we're we're in the weekends for my server. It would probably be Friday as I'm recording this for like the America region. But other than that, yeah, it is quite a shocker when you suddenly expect to go in a 5v5 and you're suddenly in a 3v3 or a 7v7 in a small map. It's quite fascinating, to be honest. I'm willing to take a risk. This Annihilator could get annihilated. Yeah, there's a part of me that wants to push. I might still be spotted, and if that's the case, I'll let them try to track me. Do I get spotted now? No. Okay. Oh, shit. Well crossed. Well, this guy is not going to be happy. Because he was left alone. Now, something that people might not know about the Annihilator is with a 152mm cannon, you can HE the front if you're on the right angle. As you can see, oh, okay, maybe not quite. Oh, it's hard to do when he's moving, but there is a part of the front plate, or sorry, the lower plate, that is HEable. So, yeah, if you with that knowledge, if you're clever enough to get a shot off there, it's definitely worth a try. I'm gonna go for the KV3 there, as he's got the more HP. Okay. I mean, the 87 is being surprisingly aggressive. Wow. Okay, I was not expecting the track to be able to absorb that much, but okay, fair enough. He's completely ignoring me, so if I can get the rear of the turret, I might be able to ammo rack him. Though this TD is just gonna... Oh, he's got the autoloader. I just have to angle sharply. Okay, never mind. Well, this guy's trying to have fun, and a smash is ruining his fun. And yeah, there we go. Yeah, taking an autoloader in anything but like a game mode that just kind of buffs your gun, I wouldn't recommend it. They need to add, one thing Wargaming needs to add is to add ability to either Mad Games or Uprising to increase penetration, like all forms, so that you can have juicier HE shells, or to use meme guns such as that. That would be awesome if Wargaming did something like that. So, yeah. Okay. Let's see what we can get our hands on. Ooh, what are we gonna get this time? Another 6v6? Possibly a 7v7? Or maybe we even get super lucky and get a 4v4 or lower. Okay, we got a 6v6. That seems to be a common trend. Is 6v6, right? The 7v7 has happened once. The 5v5 has happened twice. 6v6 has happened on most of the most times, for sure. So perhaps we need to rename this game mode to question mark versus question mark skirmish mode rather than 5v5 skirmish mode. That would be lovely wargaming. Because I kind of like the random numbers against each other. Surprised nobody has been spotted over here. Well, if anybody happens to cross the danger zone, they're gonna get popped. Okay, that bit of lag. I turned but it fired in the original position. I do have 140 ping. I believe my camera is covering my ping. But I live in New Zealand, so my best ping is the Asia server at 140 average. So it is unfortunate. Unfortunately, I missed that shot. I don't know how I did that. Oh, that's a smasher. He HE's me like a potato? Okay. I mean, it's just better to load AP against a fellow smasher. That or heat if he's well angled. Or if you're aiming at the turret. Ooh, that shell veered to the left, but that's fair enough. Well played by the enemy Skoda there, because he avoided crossing until I had fired, which is well played by him. We are equal numbers. Uh-oh. Ooh, we're trying to... we're trading premium runs. Okay, I'm gonna hide and act like I'm not there. And dead. Now their OP tank is taken out. This should help our team from being cowards. Oh, okay. I wasn't reloaded in time. Wow! Okay. That was a unfortunate shot. Actually, I'm going to just push. If I can get the side armor or the rear turret, I'm going to aim there because that's where the ammo is. And I do have a part of the rear turret on my screen. No ammo, but that's fine. Even if you directly hit the ammo, you're not always guaranteed to hit it due to the mechanics. The only module damage that is guaranteed is track damage, where it's considered 100% when you hit it. I think for the ammo rack it's like 30%, and you can lower that even more with equipment to hit the ammo. To rack them is a different story. Ammo racks have HP, and if you've got a lighter armored vehicle and you get hit by a higher caliber gun, you're much easier to ammo rack. But with a strong ammo rack, which are generally, I think, heavy tanks, not all of them, because let's use the IS-7 for example, where that just pops like anything. That just gets shot down. But yeah, I think this will be the last battle of today's video. But it's a good example of Smasher supposed to be more powerful and less matchmaking because it makes much more of a difference. But I guess I haven't really showed that because of the unusual matchmaking where it's just constantly putting us in 6v6. Which, hey, it shows you another entirely different issue of skirmish mode. And if you want to even call it an issue, I kind of see it as something cool and interesting. I am going to expose myself by being over angled here, but so that I can retreat faster. Oh, I was scratching the old uh-oh, I'm alone. I don't even have the gun depression for this. Yeah, I mean, he was asking to get hurt. Like, seriously. The team was rotating when I wasn't because I was taking a different approach and that cost me. I actually didn't realize you could go down in the water part. I haven't played this map too much on this skirmish mode. But interesting to know. Interesting to know indeed. Will our team win this is the question. Maybe. How much time do I have? I was thinking if I can squeeze in another one, but I'll call it here. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to give it a like. And if you want to see more, just ask, and I'll see what I can do. But appreciate you watching. Salutes to you, and I hope you have a good day.